These are my top head turners. I know you guys are going to love it, appreciate it, because this is the most exciting part. I love these type of reviews. Let's get into it. This is James from the channel Terribly Tough.
I was born to be free.
10 fragrances when it comes to head turners. I got those type of fragrances for you. But before we get started, guys, like, share, subscribe, because it helps the algorithm, helps me promote more videos, push more videos, so that we can network with one another and we can basically have some fun in this fragrance community. All right, guys, let's get started. Number 10 on my list. Can't do it. I cannot go a list without it because the price is great, the longevity is great, the reaction is great. This is Acqua di Gio Profumo. Profumo has the incense, that aquatic marine scent. This is a stunner all by itself. This is, if you don't want to buy cologne, for the rest of your life, and you just want one really good one that is definitely going to turn heads, walking the street, she almost gets hit by a car, you put this one on. Because this one, I've worn to work, I've worn outside of work, always get compliments. And I know you see the name for so many years, you're like, oh my God, that again. Listen, try it out. Don't knock it before you try it. This is the Profumo. Now they have the PERFUME, which is basically an enhanced version of this one. This one was discontinued, but this one definitely packs a punch. I'm telling you. Let's go on to number 9. We gotta have some head turners here. Number 9 on the list, bro. You cannot find it in any store. You can't find it online. The only way you're buying this is if you go to the Zegna store by itself. This is Mediterranean Neroli by Zegna. Zegna is a luxury brand. Shirts are like $1,200. Man, try this with a suit. Put this one on with a suit, man. The reaction you're going to get is stellar. This one is a blast of freshness in a bottle. All right, it smells more on the niche level, but it's a designer brand. I had a girl at work come to me one time. She's like, I don't know what you have on today, but you are amazing. This girl hated me all year. She didn't want to talk to me at all. At all. But when I put this on, she turned her head. I swear, this is a head turner. I witnessed this. This girl like, what the f are you wearing? This was it. It's hard to get it, and I'm glad that it's hard to get it because I don't want everyone to smell like me. I just want to be unique all by myself, and it's expensive, which stops a lot of people from buying this type of cologne. I love it. Mediterranean Neroli by Zegna. Check it out. Safest buy. Clean, clean, clean. Seductive. Let's go. Panty dropper too. All right, number 8 on the list. Number 8 is very sensual, very dark and spicy. This is by Secret Collection. This is by the Secret Collection Soul Boutique. Soul Boutique. How does it smell? You know when you pass by those African guys selling the incense in the street and it smells very ambery, very rich? This gets you there. If you ever smell African leather by Memo, this is very similar, but I feel like this is the more sexier version. It's dark, it's rich, has the incensey smell, the African style. I love it. This is definitely a unique one. This is not like all the Macy's colognes that you smell all the time. This one is definitely going to be worth the money that you put in because it's going to separate yourself from the other people. They definitely will turn heads because there's no one else smelling like this in the street, in the market, at work, in the elevator, in the bathroom. I'm telling you. Put this on. Trust me. Soul Boutique. Get your nose on it. Get a sample. Try it out. Let's go on to the next one on the list. Number 7 has been talked about for years and years and years for good reason. Now, you know guys have so many thousands of bottles of cologne, but they still gravitate towards this one because this is the more sexier version of a Ventus. Doesn't smell exactly like Creed Ventus, but it goes in the same direction because it has the pineapple, the burst of fruits, and the freshness. But this one, the Cedro Boise Intense, lasts you 10 plus hours. This smells so luxurious. Blast of fruitiness. This one is something you definitely want to wear when you want to smell rich. Anytime throughout the evening, this is great for date night as well because this one will definitely turn her head. Let's go on to number 6. Wood and Spices. This is by Montal. This is spiciness, sandalwood, incense. I'm telling you, it's the incense, man. I kid you not. It gets them warm, gets them up and going. This is sexy woodiness to the T. All right, let's go on with number 5. Number 5 is a boozy vanilla, one of the best in the line. This is Nishane Ani. If you like gourmand fragrances, this is the one to get. Head turner for sure, compliment getter, but it's loud at the same time, which I love because a lot of fragrances, they're not deep like that. They're not dense. This one's dense. It's rich. It's loud. It projects. It lasts a long time. 10 hours. Women love this one. They put this one on. They always remember this one because this one reminds them of their future husband. This one reminds them of what they want to smell like in a man. Somebody that is masculine but has a sweetness to himself, and this is that sweetness. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's go on to number 4. Number 4 is a heavy hitter. It's a bad boy, one of the baddest of the line. Haltan Parfums de Marly. Nobody's gonna smell like you. Better than Oud for Greatness. It's the sportier, more playboy version, the sexier version. You have Green, you have Woods, you have Oud. They talk about Leighton, they talk about Herod, they not talk about Haltan. And better that they don't, because I don't want everyone to smell as great as I'm going to smell. This one, the biggest head turner so far. The biggest head turner so far. When you smell this in the street, it has like that Middle Eastern, the type of vibes that is strong like that. I can't stop going to the bottle every morning. This is the first bottle I gravitate towards. This one has gotten me so many compliments. This is definitely something that she's going to remember you by, because it has that type of oomph to it, and that's the scent that women love to smell, especially on somebody that just passes by them. In the summertime too, you put something strong like this, game over. Number 3 on the list. Number 3 on the list, I cannot promote this one the most. Out of all the designers, this is the number 1 designer that I push the most. This one is most wanted by Azzaro. Pumpkin spice, hazelnut scent. Oh man, warm, cozy, loud, projects well, longevity is insane. I love it. My most favorite designer fragrance, 11 out of 11. I have nothing to say bad about this one. If you want her to turn her head, you want her to smell something gourmand, something yummy, something syrupy, you put something like this on. Remember this one, please. Most wanted by Azzaro. Let's go on to number 2. Number 2 is safe buy. You got that mango in there. So you got that Dior Sauvage and you got that mango. This is Gasada Ambassador. Gasada Ambassador. Don't sleep on it. This one is the most safest scent of all of them. Safe buy, safe smell. It is loud. It is so clean, man. You come out of the barbershop, you come out of the gym, you're going out on a date, t-shirt, dressed down, dressed up. This is your Swiss Army knife masterpiece. This is great in the summertime, but for the winter time, definitely cuts through the cold. You get a whiff of this in the air, you're gonna turn heads. Let's go on to number 1, which is a tropical blast. I love that fruitiness, that citrusness. This is S-Boy by Draco, Soulja Boy's brand. You got a lot of tropical fruits in here. Very beautiful, very seductive, very unique. No one else, unless you have put your nose to Herba Pura, this one is up there. This one, just because Soulja Boy owns the brand doesn't mean he's the nose behind the brand. There's other perfumers that he hired to make it smell like this, because this smells very niche, very expensive. And you would think, oh, Soulja Boy has a don't knock it before you try it. Women like clean and sweet, all right? And this is going to get you to that level. This is S-Boy by Draco. All right, guys, that's my review on head turners, my top head turners for the summer, for the winter, for any season. All right, guys, if you like this type of content, drop a comment down below on what are your favorite head turners that you have. Do you have any in this collection? Because these are a lot of heavy hitters. If you have any questions on any of them, please reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out to me. I'll let you guys know on my full review on what I think about what you should get and what has helped me in the past. All right, guys, till next review. This is James from the channel, Terribly Tough.